The popularity of sports worldwide has grown rapidly due to the consistent increase in television rights. With roughly 7 billion people worldwide, it's very difficult to map which are the most popular, for example. Table tennis is most popular in Asia, while the NFL's following is predominantly based in the United States. At number 10, we have the NFL, with over 400 million fans around the world. The NFL is strongest in the United States, but has a fast-growing fan base all around the world. The NFL has a strong intent to grow in international markets. It dominates the US calendar of sporting events, and the Super Bowl, broadcast each February, is consistently the most watched event across the United States. At number 9, we have basketball with over 400 million fans worldwide. Basketball is part of the fabric of the American population, having been established in America in the late 19th century. However, it has also been very successful in spreading worldwide and is one of the most followed sports when the Olympics comes around every 4 years. At number 8, we have golf. With over 450 million fans, golf can be both a surprising entry and an obvious one, depending on your outlook. First off, it is one of the oldest sports in this list, having been established in the 13th century in Scotland. It has successfully spread worldwide, and it now has 450 million fans across Europe, Asia and America, which accounts for its vast reach. Players like Seve Ballesteros and Tiger Woods lifted golf from the gentle clubs to the mainstream, and the 4 golf majors in the men's game, 5 in the women's, are viewed around the world. Number 7, we have baseball. Baseball is another American-led sport with 500 million fans. The first league for the sport was created in 1876, and it has been growing since. In fact, it has outdone its fellow American sports in media ratings due to the sport's ever-growing popularity in Japan. The Japanese people's love for the game has seen it ranked respectively on our list. At number 6, we have table tennis, with over 850 million fans worldwide. Table tennis is relatively new as a mainstream sport. It started with dominance in China about a century ago, and eventually spread to the rest of mainland Asia as well. However, it has now reached the rest of the world, which accounts for its incredible popularity with 850 million fans. One of the reasons this game is so popular is that the rules are fairly easy to pick up, the equipment is reasonable and few, and it takes up hardly any space at all. Number 5 is volleyball. It's said to have over 900 million fans around the world. Volleyball is an extremely simple game with little equipment and few rules. All you need is a ball and a net. Furthermore, the popularity of this sport has been evenly distributed worldwide, which accounts for its fan base of 900 million. It was introduced in the Olympic Games back in 1964, and its beach variation was a real kickstarter for its rapid growth in popularity worldwide. At number 4 is tennis. This is one of the longest-standing and most reputable sports out there, with a fan base of over 1 billion people. It has been around since the early 14th century. It is said that King Louis X of France made for himself an indoor tennis court. With legendary athletes like Sampras, Agassi, Nadal and Federer, tennis has appealed to the masses and grown exponentially in popularity in recent decades. Number 3 is field hockey. Hockey have a surprising fans of 2.2 billion. This game has existed since the 3rd century BC, and it was established in Europe and Asia as well. While India and Pakistan dominated this sport during the first half of the 20th century, the Netherlands and Australia quickly took over the sport. According to recent statistics, field hockey currently has a fan following of over 2.2 billion people from across Europe, Asia and Africa. At number 2 is cricket. It have over 2.5 billion. Cricket's popularity is in large part due to the British Empire and the East India Company's fervent determination to spread their culture across the world in hopes of bringing civilization to different nations. As terrible as the intent may have been, this has grown to be a vastly popular sport in the UK, Asia, Australia and Africa, basically the British colonies of old. It has a fan following of 2.5 billion people and is the second most viewed sport in the world. And at number 1 we have soccer. With 3.5 billion fans worldwide, soccer is the sport that almost everyone agrees is the most viewed sport in the world. With its combination of adrenaline-pumping excitement, man-on-man aggression, and tough competition, it's really no wonder it comes on top. Soccer is worth astronomical sums of money to different leagues worldwide through television rights, as its leagues boast more TV viewers than any other sports leagues, and its flagship event, the World Cup, outshines every other major event without question. It is going back to the USA, Mexico and Canada in 2026, which will only add to its immense popularity.